name's Samantha. I've been in the medical field for many, many years, my entire life actually. I've done a lot of different things, and I just haven't really seemed to find my home, if you will. I've worked in the lab, was a lab tech, and an ER intake, and a naturopath, down the natural path, because modern medicine just wasn't cutting it. It wasn't, I was watching in the emergency room our patients come back over and over. People coming back into the clinic when I worked in the lab over and over for the same thing, and we'd give them a little bit of relief, but no actual true treatment. And then I had some things happen personally as well that led me to believe that maybe there needed to be a different approach. So I started looking into naturopath, holistic medicine, holistic nutrition, and stumbled across FMFT and Freedom Health Coaches. And I've really found my home here. I mean, there's like the support, the education, really learning a lot. Things I didn't realize that anybody could still teach me after all these years. So it's really been wonderful, and the people have been phenomenal. I found that I needed to be my own person and work for myself. Now, hospital organizations that I worked for didn't really seem to appreciate me as well. So when I needed to take time off for emergencies or anything for my children, they really gave me a difficult time. I don't have that problem anymore. I'm home. Never thought I'd be able to record videos. I just didn't think I could do it. And with some guidance and some help, mindset coach Pericles is phenomenal. He's really gotten me through it, and my videos are pretty good now. I learned marketing, which I never had interest in, and I like it a little bit, It's just, once you know it, it's easy. If you're someone who's kind of on the fence about this, I can tell you that when I started, I was working 16-hour days, six days a week, sometimes 7. And I was just getting ready to be burnt out, and all I really wanted to do was spend some time with my family. So did I feel like it was expensive? Well, at first I thought maybe it was, but what I've gotten back from it is so much more valuable. I now have time with my kids. I've reduced my hours at work, and I'm getting ready to leave that job altogether. But when I started, it was like, how am I going to fit this in? And I realized that this is a priority. When my son got sick and needed open heart surgery, the hospital system that I worked for called me on the day while he was in surgery, and told me that my FMLA was not approved and that I needed to show up to work the next day. And I said, now I'm not on the fence anymore. I had already joined the program, but I was kind of not really super serious about it. I was just thinking this might be a good thing. And that just kind of tipped it for me. I was like, I have more important things in my life than just a daily job. And now I'm in a program that teaches me everything I need to know to do my business. I can do it in a leisure I'm in. I can be in Florida. I can be on the cruise. I can do whatever I want. I can be with my kids. If my son has surgery, I can take the time off, and nobody's going to tell me I can't do it. And that is invaluable to me. There is no amount of money that is going to take that away. I can't stress enough how wonderful this change has been for me. I have more energy. I've gone through the program myself, and it's just made me feel so much better. It's improved my relationship with my husband, because I have time that I didn't have time before. And it seems counterintuitive. I was working 16 hours a day. How am I going to fit this in? Well, I started out just fitting it in, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, watching a video. The videos aren't long. So I was able to fit one in here, fit one in there, and then eventually I realized I was farther along than I could have ever imagined. And it was just being consistent. And the way I was consistent was just communicating with the team, and they just kept me on track, and it was fantastic.